Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our first up, we have this. It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of...
This bout is...
These two have certainly talked... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. That counter punch caught him clean. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. He misses with that straight left. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Good defense there to stop that hook. And he misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Boxing judge. And there's the bell for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
He fails to score with that left hook. Do you believe what we are seeing? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us. There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Well done with that counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. A perfect counter lands. Punch, counter punch. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's on to the 4th we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Through the straight left, but it won't score. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
And there's the bell for round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Do you believe this? Good counter punching. Has have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And down goes Pacquiao. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
He parries away the left uppercut. And he scores with the counter. Defense is not an option for these two. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
To make or break a fighter.
Get this boxing back together. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
There's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Pacquiao might be in some big... And Manny goes down! We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's gonna...
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Oh, wait a minute. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And Manny Pacquiao is on the canvas. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your blood. They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
There's the bell to start round 7. They ring the bell, and here we go. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Nice defense on that left uppercut. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
He misses with that jab. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Oh, wait a minute. Pacquiao there. And down goes Pacquiao. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate that.